And we are live.
Hello, hello, welcome everybody. And we apologize for the delay. We had the technical issues, but here we are again on Tuesday. Please put that in your schedule that we are alive by grace of God. We're always alive. We come alive on a Tuesday at 7 normally. But today was a special day. We had to do it around this time at 8. Right. So you're very welcome all. Grab your favorite drink and join us, please. Live or if it's a replay, you are all welcome. So today we have a very powerful topic. Learning is essential for your business. When you say learning, you say, here we go again, it's boring. Learning. Why do I have to learn? Again, yes, unfortunately, we have to learn. Learning is every day. We can never stop learning.
Everything is going wrong today.
Beautiful day, don't worry. Learning is essential for your business. Okay, that's our topic today. It's like wanting to drive. Yeah, that would be a wish. But in order to drive, you have to learn how to drive. If you want to swim, it will stay a wish. In order for you to swim, you will have to learn how to swim. So in everything, even where you are now, okay, is because you learned something since the primary school, secondary, university, whatever skills you have. Okay, you are where you are because of your knowledge, because what you learned. All right. So learning is a must, is essential in life or in business, in everything, even in the kitchen. You cannot just stand up and say, I'm going to cook my rice. You have to know how to do it. There's the steps, there's the procedure, there's the, you know, the way, the procedure, what you have to follow. So again, in our business, we're learning. So let me introduce myself. My name is Nicole. I'm a mother living in the UK. I'm an education psychologist as a professional. And we are here to talk about the learning. Why the learning is very important in business. Okay. I have a beautiful two ladies with me, Berna and Margaret. Margaret, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Oh, hello, ladies. Good evening. So I just want to introduce myself. My name is Margaret Sonuga. I'm a social worker by profession. I'm a mom of 4 children, one grandson. This topic is very, very important in the sense that, everything that you do is all about learning.
Mhm.
It's all about learning. Like you said, Nicole, driving, you learn. Cooking rice, you learn.
Mhm.
Before you can perfect yourself, you have to do it, or there'll be some faults along the way, but eventually you'll get it right. And it's all about learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. Let's hand over to Berna to introduce herself. To you, Berna. Is she with us? Hi, Berna. You are muted.
I'm muted. Sorry about that. Thank you for giving me the platform. Today
Right.
is one of those days, my sister. It's one of
Right.
those days. I need to
Don't worry
focus.
about it.
Right.
We've all
So,
been there.
hello, our Facebook friends. Thank you for joining us today again every Tuesday. Sorry, we are late. My name is Bena. I am a mom, a nurse, a digital business owner, and a mentor. Originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. So thank you for joining us. Have a cup of tea, a glass of water. And if you have any comments, any questions, just put them in the chat and we'll be able to answer them for you. Thank you so much. Back to you, Nicole.
Thank you, Berna, for introducing yourself. So, the topic today, learning is essential for your business. Okay. So, in my opinion, when you learn, let's say in general, by gaining a certificate, reading, taking a course, helps you make better decision, okay? And you avoid costly mistakes. So learning is very important. And the other thing, when you learn, you develop your confidence, okay? It helps you to prepare yourself, okay? All right? And you can handle challenges, effectively, right? Because you know a little bit with your knowledge, you know how to handle the situation, the stressful situation, okay? So, and the other thing in learning, I can say, it can give you opportunities, okay? Compared to someone who didn't learn anything, okay, with your degrees, whatever. So you have a better expertise, okay, in that specific thing. So that gives you maybe a higher income and you get a successful better than the one who doesn't have any knowledge. And resilience, very important, all right? Every entrepreneurial professional and the leader faces setbacks, right? Challenges. But investing in a mindset, emotional intelligence, and the problem solving abilities helps you keep moving forward. So, and that's what I love about our business. You don't just invest and just go in business like that. They make sure you learn first. They make sure you understand what you have put in yourself into, right? Before you can start anything. You have to learn. Most of people may say it's boring, but it's better. You take your time to learn and not paying the price after that, right? So you become a better leader, all right? And in the long term, I think is the paying off when you have masters your skills, all right? In general, that's what I can say right now. I don't know if Margaret, what can you tell us?
Well, I mean,
Margaret, what can you tell
um,
us about
yes,
the learning?
I do agree, Nicole. I mean, when I started this journey,
Mm-hmm.
my lovely mentor Bernard there, she's been very, very helpful. You know, she's been holding my hand all the time. So, I mean, like you said, I mean, learning, when you learn, you know that when you've got that, when you've mastered that thing that you've learned, you get fruits out of it. It's like
Indeed.
somebody, if you plant a tree of mango, right? You know that at the end, when that tree grows, it will produce fruits that will be able for people to be eating. So this learning is the same thing. You learn so that you gain knowledge, and that knowledge will make you succeed in whatever you're wanting to do.
Mm-hmm.
And starting this business, it's been tough, but I can see, I started from zero. I didn't even know how to um to um
Like navigate on
to
a
navigate, like the Facebook business account. I didn't even know what it was, and I didn't even know about advertising myself, posting on my Facebook page.
yeah.
And now I'm just a wizard because I've learned about it and I enjoy it. And if I don't post in a day, I'll be saying, oh my God, I didn't post today. I should go and post. At times I sleep very late trying to post that reel or that
A feed.
anything about, yes, about my business. So honestly, learning is very essential in everything that you do.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. Yeah, indeed, in everything we do, learning is a must, is essential, is vital. We have to do it, like it or not. So,
Yeah.
Brenna, what about you so far? What the learning has done, for you in your journey? What do you think about learning in business?
Right, thank you. So this is, this topic today is something that has changed my life, both personally and in business, because that's why this topic is so powerful, because learning is essential in a business, not only in business, even in your personal life. Sometimes we enter these businesses just focused on the income, focused on what can this business give me. But when you enter this business, you find yourself, you learn so many skills, or you apply so many skills that are going to help you even in your day-to-day life. This business has opened my mind, has opened so many doors for me, both in my personal life and in business itself. But when I came in, my focus was just on one thing: how can I do this business to earn me the income that I want? But many people want more income, many people want more freedom, many people want a better future, but very few people are willing to become the person who can create those results, because everything changes when we decide to learn. But some people say, oh, I'm busy, I can't do this, oh, this and that. These excuses, they are natural, because I had them. I know I struggled when I started. I did struggle. It's just sometimes you just have to say, what can I do? I know, because sometimes people just want results instantly. And if these results are not coming, they are not putting themselves out there, not knowing. The more you turn up, the more you are consistent, things will change. You will learn more things that will help you move to that step that you want. So for me, as a nurse, as a mother, I spent years learning how to care for patients. Nobody would expect me to go into a hospital, look after a patient without having any kind of background knowledge. Yeah, you have to have some sort of background knowledge. Yet, many people expect to succeed in business without learning these business skills. Lucky for us, our kind of business, we have a platform, a training platform, whereby you can go and learn things at your own pace without whatever. But some businesses, if any of you has plugged into a business before, their businesses, we just go there and say, oh, put money here, invest here, but there is no background training. How does this business? Well, you don't even understand the numbers. If you are not an account, you won't even understand what is trading, what is this. You just see things moving up and down, and you don't really understand. But here, you have a chance to dig deeper and say, okay, today I'm tired, I don't have the mood for this, I'll do it tomorrow. But learn at your own pace and make sure you are getting the skills you need to be able to be successful in whatever business that you have plugged in. Learning creates growth, and that's what I've had in my life so far, since I've been in this business a year and a half now. I can see the growth in me. If I see myself when I started and now, I can't even look at myself then. I was like struggling. Even I could record a video and I'm thinking, no, I can't even watch it myself. But nowadays, I don't care. I just know that people want the real people. They don't want those polished people. What do they call them?
AI.
Yeah, the people who are, what is this called on TikTok, where you put filtered people.
Filtered.
People.
On filter. People like to know. And when I started becoming myself and learning, yes, this is a business of attracting people who are like you, people who want to do the same thing as you. When you remove the filter and you start being yourself, people will recognize you, people will connect with you. Oh, this person is like me. She's a nurse, she's a mom, she has the same struggles as me, but she's doing this. Why not me come up and do what? And see how she's doing this, and you start seeing things changing, and you are learning. This is what I learned, because you come in the business and you see people making it big, and you want to be like them. You copy everything, but you are not those people. You don't even know where these people started from. You need to follow your own journey. Yes, go see what they are doing and convert it into something that is more like you. Not be like, what I've done, I have to do it exactly. No. change it to something that is you, that you can learn and change over time and know, yeah, this is what I'm comfortable with, this is what I'll do for my business. And you know what, we have over 280,000 people now in this business globally, and everyone is doing a different thing, and people are succeeding in this business because they have learned the new skills, they're applying those new skills according to what they are, what they like in their life. When I started this online business, I myself, I didn't know anything. How to market, how to create content, as Margaret here said, how to even speak on a live like this. I used to be so scared. I never used to put on my camera. I said, I'll stay in the background. Especially when I was on TikTok, I said, I never put on my camera. I said, no, but the more I plugged in, learned more, and became confident about my business, knew it is a legitimate business, and I said to myself, why do I need to hide my face? Why do I need to be in the background? I need to come out, because maybe somebody out there will look at me and say, yeah, if this lady can do it, why not me? This business grows you. It grows when you grow. Yeah. If you are just there in the background and not putting in the time and not, saying, oh, I'm not educated enough, I'm not tech savvy enough, I don't have any degrees, this business is for everyday people. Whether you're a cleaner, whether you're a housekeeper, whether you're an engineer, a doctor, a nurse, all kinds of people of all walks of life are in this business and succeeding just the same. The only thing that will limit you, if you don't put time in your business, if you don't become consistent and show up every day for your business, that's the only thing that will fail you. Because, and I know what, people keep saying that failure is the best way to learn. Because sometimes if you come in and they think everything is going fast, you will just think, yes, it's all good. You will not be able to think more and say, what else can I learn to make this thing better? You know what you failed and you know what not to do again. You add more skills. So if you are out there, I can see learning will build that confidence that you think you don't have. You have it in you, but because the business you want to plug in, you don't know how it works, how to start, how to, do whatever. Of course, you'll be fearful, you'll be skeptical, you will not have the confidence. But if you put yourself out there and you start learning the skill, you plug into our training platform, you will be able to get that confidence and say, yes, I know what I'm saying is proven, it's working for people, it's true. That confidence will come with time. And you know what? Usually confidence comes after learning. Yes. And when you know more, you will feel more comfortable, thinking about, you can even think about driving. Yes, you see the car, they turn it around, whatever. You don't know what gear they put in when they're on the hill or going down or whatever. That's why they have a driving lesson. You have to do driving lessons to be able to drive that car. But if you did go out and say, let me learn how to drive this car, would you be driving it? And sometimes people get their licenses, but they're still scared. But the more they practice, the more they put themselves out on the road and be careful and do what they are supposed to do the right way, the confidence comes and you just whiz around and you think, what was I scared of before? This is the business as well. The cost of not learning. I think I'm too much. The cost of learning. Higher. Sometimes we focus on the cost of learning, maybe the cost of starting a business. I don't know anything about you. Why should I invest this kind of money in the business? But the cost of learning, you have to think about it. What will it cost you if you don't put yourself out there, do your due diligence, and start something that is going to be good for your future, that is going to give you the retirement that you've dreamed of, or be able to reach all those goals that you've ever dreamed of? What it will give you, you will stay stuck, you will stay in the same position, maybe because you've been doing this job for 20 years and you're still in the same struggle year in, year out, and you're not thinking of, finding another way to be able to improve your life. You are going to get stuck because you're not learning new opportunities, missing opportunities because you are thinking, oh, I'm not educated enough, I'm not tech savvy enough. And then, of course, you're going to stay in that position and continue struggling financially. The world is changing so quickly today. Technology is changing. Businesses are changing. The economy, is changing. People who continue to learn will stay prepared. People who stop learning often get behind. So learning is not an expense. It's the preparation for your future. So if you're out there and you want something to learn with the community, we have the support, we have the coaching, we have the community that is going to support you. Me, the people I've connected with throughout this journey, the people that are not even in my downline, people who are not even in my groups, I just find somebody on Facebook, oh, and I watch, what is she doing? Oh, she's talking about my same business. And I say, oh, I think I can learn something. I just message, oh, how are you? Can I do a live with you? Can we, connect and do something? You always learn from something. Even the new people, you can be in the business for 2 years and somebody comes in 6 months and they always have that skill that they have developed over the year. They just need to, what do they call it, to polish it up and integrate that skill in the business that they're doing now. And they come up with strategies that help us even build our business further, despite that we've been in the business for longer. I think, Nicole, you've been here longer. People come in and I don't know anything. And then they do the training and then they're the one telling you, why don't you try this? Try this thing, when you do it like this, it's going to come out. We are learning from each other every single day. And that's how our community, because if I learn from you, you give me a skill. It doesn't mean that because you taught me something, I'm going to be earning more than you. No. We support each other, the community, when we support each other, we grow together, we celebrate together, we cry together, whatever comes, it is something that we do together. So that's me for now. I think I've said enough. Back to you, Nicole.
Wonderful, wonderful, Berna. Thank you so much for sharing that wonderful words. Indeed, the world is changing. So you need to adapt yourself, like it or not. So learning your knowledge will help you to take a better decision, okay? To innovate your business, to be more creative, right? And it will be very hard to have a competitive people when you know what you're doing, You have one step ahead with the other, from the others. And many people focus on investing money first, okay, without understanding. That's what we said earlier. Our business is wonderful. They teach you first because they know the importance of learning, the knowledge. They don't want you to lose. They want you to be a winner, right? Often the most valuable investment is becoming the kind of person who can create, manage, grow opportunities, skills, knowledge, discipline, and character tend to follow you wherever you go. So as the saying goes, your business, your career, and results often grow to the level that you grow. Investing in yourself is not a delay to success. It's a preparation of substantial success. So you are not wasting your time by learning. No, you are preparing for long-term success. All right. So it's your choice. Ready to learn, or you just want the money? The money you don't know where it come from. All right. If you're losing, if you are winning, or you want to understand really what you are putting yourself into. You're very welcome. So you have any question, please contact myself or contact Margaret or Berna. We'll be happy to guide you all the way. Remember, in our company, we grow together. We share information, tips, because we want to grow together. So please do not hesitating to contact us if you have any question. Very soon, hopefully by the grace of God, we'll see you again on Tuesday. Right, Berna? Hopefully.
Yes, we will definitely see them on Tuesday. So
thank you so much, ladies. I've been so inspired. Watching people, like you, Berna, Nicole, I mean, you talk with enthusiasm, with laughter, with courage, because you know what you're doing, and you know where you came from, and
That's true.
where you know where you are going with this thing. You didn't sit down and say, "Oh no, I can't do this." It's just like myself, when I started, I said to myself, am I going to manage to do this? I think I'm too old for this technology. I can't even do anything. But if I tell you now, I like to post every single day. I
That's what
like to post on my Facebook page. I post every single day. And I'll be looking at myself and I say, what is it me doing this? And
And it's
my
only a
daughter,
few weeks. It's only a
my
few
my
weeks.
yeah, my daughter has been saying, "Mommy, I'm very proud of you. I didn't expect you could do such things."
there's no edge for a good life.
This is just the beginning, my sister.
Isn't
It
it?
is
Yeah,
just the beginning. We say that
yes,
your current results come from what you know today, but your
yes.
future results will come from what you are willing to learn tomorrow. So just
Oh,
keep
yes,
learning, keep
That's it.
growing, and keep taking action, because the person you want to become is built from one step or one lesson at a time.
The
So,
time.
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Consistency. Well done, Margaret.
Yes,
Very
thank
welcome.
you. Thank you
I'm
so much.
sure you're inspiring so many people.
Yeah.
There's no
Yes,
age to change. There's no age for being happy,
yeah.
building something beautiful and really amazing. Well done.
I can't wait. I can't wait for what is ahead of me, in
Yes,
front of me. I can't wait.
it's coming
All
very soon.
right. Stay around in the background. Don't log off. I'm going to end. Thank you and bye bye. Stay around,
Yes.
Margaret.
Okay, bye bye.